Come and sit down and shut the door. Y'all, Offset got his mistress PREGO according to a young woman named Little Blue. Y'all, sit down. We got to talk because here's the thing. First of all, let me just say this is based upon information and belief. This woman who is posting receipts on her Instagram is saying that Offset got his mistress PREGO the same time Cardi is reportedly PREGO. If you guys don't know, the rumor is Cardi is PREGO. But more than that, he then wired the girl 15,000 for silence and then tried to get the girl jumped at the same time. Y'all, this is so much, but let me just start off by saying Offset does not miss an opportunity to disrespect Cardi. I actually feel really sorry for Cardi at this point because I don't know, is the industry full of nothing but Diddy? So even by that, an Offset looks good. All right, y'all, sit down, buckle up because there's so many characters going on. I will say one thing. If this girl is what she's saying is true, Offset got a problem. And I really, really feel sorry for Cardi because it's like, it's giving narcissist, it's giving blank addiction. I don't know. Okay, so there's three characters. I'm about to read off the Instagram stories, but I need y'all to know there's three characters, all right? There's Little Blue, there's Pre, and there's Kayla. Little Blue is cool with Offset. It seems like at one point her and Offset may have messed around. Now I am speculating, but they just got this weird close relationship. She even got Offset answering her DMs and calling her. Okay. There's also Kayla and there's Pre. Pre is the woman that Little Blue, Offset's good friend, who told Offset, get your hose in check, right? Little Blue and Offset are cool, real cool. Little Blue went on an Instagram rant after she's alleging Kayla and Pri and them released her address. Okay. She said, I got a 7-month-old baby. I need to keep him well. Okay. Kayla and Pri are friends. Pri is the woman that was supposed to be PREGO by Offset. All right. Are y'all locked in? All right, now let's get into this, right? Now, this is all Atlanta. Well, I don't even, well, Atlanta bartender, stripper drama. Offset got a problem. All right. So they were arguing all for the last 2 hours about who got beat up, why, all this stuff. It was real convoluted. And I was sitting there eating popcorn because it's been a slow news day. Now, mind you, all these girls are like 22 years old. So if it is true that Offset is messing with them, what the hell is your problem messing with 22-year-olds? Okay. Then all of a sudden she was like, oh, y'all want to post my address? Well, let me put y'all down to some real tea, right? She said she's not holding anything else in. She's telling on everyone, and she went into how it started. I'm giving y'all the overview before we get into specifics. And get this, Cardi seems, if this girl's telling the truth, to have known about it because, baby, the timeline for when Cardi said that she was separating from Offset is right on the timeline of when all this mess was going on. This explains how Cardi was and remember when she was crashing out on Twitter? That seems to be around the time that Pre was allegedly with child. All right. This is all over. Let me just get into these things. Anyway, she's mad that Offset blamed her for leaking the information to Cardi that Offset got pregnant. But she said, dummy, it wasn't me. It was Pre. She's the one going around. Then Offset wired her $15K to stay quiet about Pre being with child, right? And she said, right after you wired me the money, she shows the receipt for the wire transfer, $15K. She said, Kayla, two people popped up and tried to roll on her, right? And she said, you and Cardi have done stuff like this before. Right? What are Cardi and Offset into? And she ended up dog walking the girls. And she said she's sick of this, this, that, and the third. All right. With no further ado, let's get into this. But let me say, can I just say that Offset will never stop embarrassing Cardi? And some people are saying, is this why Cardi got pregnant? Because it seems like every time Offset is caught cheating with her for real, Cardi winds up pregnant. Now, some people say Offset gets her pregnant on purpose, but at this point, Cardi, anyway. Glock Topic says Offset is being accused of getting a woman PREGO and making her get an abortion for chump change. Little Blue has been going back and forth for Pre and Von's sister, Kayla. Okay. Now, Blue shared her DMs with Offset, telling him his side piece is trying to bully her. She says she also spanked Kayla at Cavo. Okay. Now, Glock Toppin says, I love Cavo's oysters. Thank you for that little bit of whatever. Okay, here we go. Right. So she posts screenshots of Offset DMs, right? Saying, hey, I'm sick of Pre trying to fake bully me. All she do is tell y'all business. Offset said, what's your line? So clearly Offset knows this girl and they're cool enough that as soon as she jumps into his DMs with this mess, he hits her right back. Yo, what's your line? She said, control your hoe. She's still on that imp monkey. Can we say that monkey-ish? Effing with me. I've been cool, but y'all ain't for real right now. Because y'all just keep playing with me. My address has been posted. I have a 7-month-old son. Are you? She said, are you insane, sir? She went on to say, Kayla walked up to me at a bar at Cavo, and said, what you posted said about my best friend Pre and Off, and I walked her down before she could finish her sentence. Basically, she wiped her down, wiped me down. Anyway, right? She said, overly did it. Okay. I had to hit first because I'm like, is this a hit? Like, did Buddy and Pre send Kayla? Buddy is Offset and Pre send Kayla because they think I'm telling Cardi everything. She said to post my address was a low blow, but I get a lower blow for you because this is all over Cardi's husband. This is all because a married man is getting pregnant and making her get an abortion for chump change. And her telling everybody, and them assuming it was me telling everyone, but really it was the ho who got the abortion and was telling everyone. Now, here's the funny thing, right? She then posted a picture of Pre, so we know who she's talking about. Now, let me just say this. How was Cardi going in on Bia and being like, I wasn't cheating? But then I thought about it. And if this is true, isn't that just like a cheater to accuse Cardi of what he's doing and she's going out her way to prove that she's been good? Meanwhile, he's been having. Now, let's get this. She said to post my address. Hold on. She said, I don't care about nothing no more because you running around telling my address, but bees really can't keep their personal business about a married man to theirself. Then she said, you thought you could jug at me because of an NDA, right? It's something saying blocked you while typing. You got a bigger fish to fry. Didn't you violate an NDA or something? I guess that was Pre texting Little Blue. She said, Pre, you're weird. You thought I ever gave a F? Y'all been trolling me since March, and he's messy. He went back and told you that I'm on an NDA, and you texted me my first and last name. Nobody knew I was on one, but Offset, me, and Morgs. Now, mind you, in India, Pre, you done wish death on my child a million times, and what you gonna do to him? And to post my address is a low blow. She then said, hold on, let me get the rest of this from. She said, y'all should have left me alone. Y'all still carrying on. Why is Pri and Kayla making tweets about me? You've been handled the business. So why start this all back up? Y'all ain't no bullies at all. I don't want to hear Nam from no one. She said, so then she shows a bank transfer for $15K from Offset. And she said, wired it, mind you. I never asked, so this was just given. Buddy offered me $15K to not tell nothing. I kept it solid. This was March 6th, the same day that night. Kayla walked up to me randomly, trying to fight me. The same day wired her $15K. Just as a recap, Little Blue is supposed to be cool with Offset. Offset sent her $50K. Kayla is Pre's best friend. Pre is the mistress that was PREGO. She said, watch, you're going to learn. past me. You're a liar. You won. Oh, this is Offset telling her, saying, watch, you gonna learn. You don't get nothing past me. You are a liar. You the one behind all this BS. You keep telling her lies about me, MFer. She said, why are you hanging up? That is so rude. I'm calm as ever at this point because I dead ass have not spoken to her. She said, Offset texted me this while I'm walking out of Cavo. Like, you sent this whole Kayla to fight me, thinking I told Cardi after you done wired me 15 racks. Cause I ain't told a soul. Wow. She said, y'all texted me telling me to chill, but y'all wasn't telling Pre and Kayla to chill. We from the city, not them. The F, y'all be more teamed up with them outsider hoes. They flew here. We been here. Pre, you done effed every lit rich ninja from Atlanta to Chicago, and you still dance in the club, plus OnlyFans. Plus side prostitute. You tried to get pregnant by a married man. Girl, be for real. You can't even be a proper side B. Why none of them rap ninjas don't give y'all no future? Since y'all want to be gang so far up they ass and music still trash. Ha ha ha. Wow. But there's more. There's more. Hold on, y'all. Because we getting up to date limits. Hold on. I'm like, wow. Yo, he gave. Oh, first of all, let's just say really quick in the intermission when I pull up the rest of her Instagram stories, Offset is so dumb right now. And he really got bartenders and strippers in Atlanta fighting over him. And he got Cardi pregnant, dressed up as a slutty Japanese schoolgirl, performing with his baby in her stomach. Yo, I don't know. I see Cardi is for real on the Khloe Kardashian thing. You separate this. All this was going on while Cardi was screaming, crashing out on Twitter Spaces, and then literally saying she separated from her husband. Then remember, she said her fans were gonna make her go back because she gonna do what she want to do. Yo, they are both so dumb. Again, she implied that Offset has her on an NDA. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. There's more. Listen, then it sounds like Offset was trying to get her to stop posting on her live. She said, y'all texting me, telling me to chill, but y'all wasn't telling Pri and Kayla to chill. We from the city, not them. So that's when he was trying to get her to stop posting on her live. What else? She said, she also posted Offset's number. She said, she not talking to him, dummy. Why you spreading that? She said, first of all, good morning. How are you? I haven't spoken on you or your wife at all. She's posting actual text messages from them. She said, I've never have. You have too many people involved. Nas, me, Morg, Boo Wop, billions, and you keep coming at me crazy. I haven't even been on my phone. Just leave me alone, please. I don't care about y'all relationship. I kept it real on my part. Once you told me you don't F with me and you'll get me spanked, whacked for no reason. And now I'm 22 and a single mom with nobody and don't mean nothing. Just leave me alone. He said, well, Rhea Tia said, well, this is the fact Offset number. I don't know how he's getting out of this. Listen, I'm not posting this because Cardi ain't suing me, accusing me of doxing. Oh, no. She said, I'm not about to be looking over my shoulder. Pre already sent her best friend and then to fight me at the lounge that night over your ish because Morgs told Pre you paid me and that I'm on an NDA and Pre know my first and last name from Morgs because Morgs got my passport when I decided to sign the NDA. Offset's out here setting girls up. Yo, I would sue Offset. She's not me. I would if this is true, that MF is being sued down too. She said, but every day you threaten me and come at me crazy. I haven't even contacted you once since you went that far. And Morris confirmed you and Pri are still in communications directly. Pri's the mistress that's supposed to be pregnant. She's still calling you. She's sending you screenshots of me in her DM. You and Morgs told her about me. It goes on. She said, bruh, this shit was behind you. Like, that's the whole reason we got into fighting. And you ain't even try to hear it out. You hung up. Morg been talking to Pri. I stood on 10 and handled the business, but outside they had a dyke who hit me in the eye. Woo. He said, you told my wife I paid you. What the hell? She said, when? I never spoke to her. Offset said, she said, you told her about the NDA and all. And she said, I've been outside fighting. What the hell? Offset said, "You crossed me." Yo, Offset and Cardi are messy as hell. They got to be the most toxic. She said, "This is why I got to hit." And later that night with Kayla, you sent a hit out. Okay, Diddy Jr. She said, "March 5th, you texted me this saying I told you, but I didn't. I told, but I didn't. I had I didn't. It had to have been Morgs, and you admitted you knew it was Morgs. I even said, why the F you got my mouth in the South in this business. Yo, this is crazy. I'm following this up as soon. Listen, we might even go live about this, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Offset. Oh, God. Let me know what you think in the comments.